How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to ConstantlyVariedFitness. My name's Hudson, and today I'm going to show you guys a 4-step process to help you reach your goals in 2020. Now, relating to this channel, we're going to talk about fitness and health and things along those lines, but if you have goals you want to achieve with work, with family life, hobbies, projects you want to get done throughout the year, this is also a great way to make sure you are working towards those goals and actually achieving them versus letting them just fall to the wayside after a couple weeks or a month goes by. So the first thing that a lot of us already know of and heard of is step 1, making SMART goals. So SMART goals mean they need to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So if I say I want to lose weight, that's not specific, that's not time-based, that's super vague, and it doesn't really have an end goal in sight to help me keep motivated. Whereas if I were to say I want to lose 20 pounds, that's a specific number, that's measurable, I can keep track to see how close I'm getting to 20 pounds, and I want to lose it in a 4-month span. That's time-based, that's definitely attainable. It's only 20 pounds. It's not like I'm saying I want to lose 90 pounds in a 6-month span. And then how relevant is it to you? So let's say you are someone that is pretty lean, and you know it. You know you're not in bad shape. You can wear slim-fitting clothes, but you want to lose 10 pounds. Versus someone that is obese that needs to lose 30 pounds because it is affecting their health, it is affecting their ability to hang out and play with their children, and it's causing them to breathe hard and heavy and be out of shape when it comes to walking upstairs and walking around amusement parks and things like that. So even though not saying that a somewhat healthy person losing 10 pounds is not relevant, but decide what is really important to me. What are the goals that have the biggest impact on my life and really make a change that I'm going to see the most benefit from? And then from there we can make a hierarchy of which ones are most important to us, which we're going to do in the second step. So I don't want to hang on this because I don't want to make you guys dizzy by shaking it too much. So step number 2, how important are these goals to you? We could make a million goals. My goal is to make, do a triathlon, and I want to lift this much weight, and I want to lose this much weight, and I want to, do all these different competitions. I want to do a weightlifting competition or a powerlifting competition, whatever it is. If we do too many things at once, we can spread ourselves really thin, and then everything doesn't see results. We end up just falling off on them. So I'd rather you do is make as many goals as you desire, but then you're going to pick your 3 top ones. From there, you're going to then pick the hierarchy of those top 3. So let's say if those 3 goals for you were to be lose 30 pounds, run 15 miles in 1 week, or get to that point because maybe you want to train for a half marathon or a marathon, whatever it is. Or maybe you want to deadlift 300 pounds. Those are your top 3 goals you want to achieve within the next 3, 4, 5 months of the year. From there, how important are these to you? Losing 30 pounds is the most important. You want to build some confidence. You want to be healthy. You want to be able to, feel good and be confident when you go into the gym to work out, or you want to be able to be lighter so you can work on your 15 miles a week training. So losing 30 pounds obviously is the most important one out of that. Now let's say second out of the miles or the weightlifting, you say, I want to deadlift 300 pounds because I have children. I want to show them it's important to be strong. Or, you might be a lady and you're like, I don't want to be looked at as, not as strong as the men. I want to prove to the men that I'm as strong as them, if not stronger. And then lastly, you're like, I want to work on running 15 miles. This one's very simple. I could start with just 1 mile every other day, start with 4 miles in 1 week, kind of work my way up from there. So once you pick your top 3 goals you want to achieve that are the most important to you right now, then from there, okay, what is the order of these that I want to make important? Because the reason we're doing that is not every day is going to be thoroughly planned out and perfect. You might have to go and travel for a few days for work. You might have to go see some family members and not have access to your kitchen or your gym. You might go, on a vacation, and then you really don't have access to a lot of different things. So a lot of things can happen during that time, but we don't want to make sure that those things fall off. So we want to keep working towards them. So the next step is step number 3, make a plan and a backup plan. Now, these are very vague, obviously based off of your schedule, based off of your time limitations now, based off of you have children, basically you have so many different things that can take up your time throughout the day. These will be first specific to you, but for a very general broad one, let's say your goal, the first goal you want to do is lose 30 pounds. That's the most important one to you. Okay, my goal is, my process is I'm going to meal prep on Mondays and Thursdays, and I'm going to work out Monday through Friday at 6 to 7 a.m. So I have some healthy meals in my fridge, make sure I don't eat a bunch of junk and eat out all the time. And I'm also going to work out every morning for an hour to make sure that I'm burning calories and helping myself, be in that caloric deficit to then lose the weight that I need to lose. Let's say, again, something happens. You're stuck at work for the whole entire day and you can't, you get there early and you weren't able to work out at 6 a.m. Or let's say your kid had a soccer game on Monday and you weren't able to meal prep at the typical time you usually do. Okay, my second plan is to meal prep Tuesday night, because I'm usually free Tuesday nights, and then Saturday morning. I don't like to wake, no one likes to wake up Saturday morning if they don't have to, if they have the day off. But let's say you do and you're gonna make it a priority. I'm just gonna wake up Saturday morning, get it done out of the way, then have the rest of my day to do whatever I wanna do. Or if you don't have access to that, you could go get a salad or a sandwich from somewhere in the middle of the day. A lot of grocery stores have delis inside of them. You can go get a healthy option from Subway or a lot of sandwich places around you. So just be conscious of making the right decision. And just because someone says, hey, let's go out for hot dogs or burgers, whatever it is, okay, look up in advance. Does that place have salads? Does it have sandwiches? Does it have things that are relevant to my goals? And we're actually going to talk more about that in just a little bit. And then lastly is work out at night for 30 minutes. We always have 30 minutes. I don't care if you're Elon Musk. I don't care if you're, Jeff Bezos. We could have 30 minutes to dedicate to working out every single day. No one, I dare someone to send me their calendar that is literally booked up from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed, and there's no way they can squeeze in a 20 or 30 minute workout in the middle of that. So maybe before you go to bed, maybe you get after work, maybe during your lunchtime. A lot of people in my gym go during lunch to work out. You squeeze in a 30-minute workout. It could be super simple intervals of push-ups and squats and lunges and sit-ups and jumping jacks and really simple things just to burn a few calories and keep working and slowly chipping away towards that goal. Every single day, you let yourself slip up and you degress. That's like taking 2 steps back versus taking 1 step forward. So just because you're letting yourself, it's only, I'm gonna go out with my friends tonight, it's a celebration, but it's my friend's birthday, I'm just gonna have 2 beers. I haven't had a beer in 2 weeks, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Okay, that's just taking 2 steps back, and now it's that much easier to fall back to that original position you were of not, wanting to lose 30 pounds. You might lose 10 pounds, be super motivated, and you're like, okay, I lost 10 pounds, time to reward myself. Now I'm gonna have a couple beers. 2 steps back. Okay, next weekend goes by. Oh, my friend's having a birthday party. I'm gonna have two beers here. It's my best buddy. I gotta celebrate. Another 2 steps back. Next thing you know, boom, you're back at where you were, 30 pounds heavier. So make sure you are just putting in the tiniest little steps, 1% every single day towards getting towards that goal, and then having backup plans to make sure that if your ideal plan of every morning waking up to work out, every single Monday, Thursday meal prepping, you are still going to have a secondary option to do. Now, one of the most important steps, in my opinion, is setting reminders everywhere. So to give you guys an example, I have a couple books on my nightstand, and the goal is for next year is to read every single day, pretty much, and to finish 2 books a month, every single month. So now, it seems like a very simple goal, but for me, if I don't set reminders throughout the day and I wait till the very end of the day to think about it, I go, oh man, I'm gonna read tomorrow morning. I'm too tired, I wanna go to sleep. Or I go, man, I'm just gonna watch YouTube videos instead, because that's my favorite pastime, watching YouTube videos, and it ends up just falling to the wayside. I don't actually get towards working it and building that habit of reading every single time. So what my goal is gonna be is I'm gonna prioritize this goal and put it first thing in the morning. So when I wake up, I'm gonna let my dogs out, I'm gonna make some coffee and have breakfast, and as soon as I get done with that, I'm then going to start reading my book. So maybe you work early in the morning, you could get off work, the first thing you do when you get off work is change out of your work clothes, and then you go grab your book and read for 20, 30 minutes, for example. There's so many different ways you can move it around, but setting reminders to keep it constantly in your head and not just let it wait until the very last thing, because if you get into bed and you go, dang, I forgot to meal prep, or dang, I forgot to do my workout today, it's very easy, it's gonna let it fall off. Same process is gonna happen tomorrow. So setting reminders, super important. The biggest reminder you could possibly do is telling your friends that, hey, this is my goal. So this has multiple different benefits to it. The first one is telling your friends you have this goal. They can help you keep accountable and say, hey, check up with you every week. How's that thing going along? Are you on your way to lose those 30 pounds? Have you been running every single day? Have you been working on your deadlifts or your strength training? Whatever it is there. And they can also not invite you to things that are going to stop you from reaching those goals. So if your goal is to lose 30 pounds, going out for happy hour every other day is not going to be beneficial to you. So you can tell your friends, please don't invite me to situations that are going to cause me to fall off of this goal. So now not only are they helping you stay accountable, they're not pushing you in situations that are going to be detrimental to your results. Now, many different reasons, or many different ways you can go about also setting reminders to your phone. Like I said, I'm not much of a reader at night. I'd rather read earlier in the day. So I'm going to set a reminder on my phone every single morning at 7 or 7:30 a.m. to read for 30 minutes. I can also, if you have a calendar, if someone that's pretty, on it and likes to write out their whole entire calendar, whether it be on your phone or on paper, plug it in somewhere so you can get it done, versus just waiting and kind of like, okay, I have some free time now, I'll probably go get it done. Make it a priority and fit it into your schedule so that way you are on track to keep working on it. At your desk, do you work at a desk? Maybe your goal is to lose 30 pounds. Put a picture of your family in there if that's motivating you to lose the weight. Maybe put a picture of your idol. Put a picture of The Rock or someone, I don't know, whoever you look up to. And use that as motivation to keep thinking about what your goals are. Another one is a bathroom mirror. The main idea with all of these reminders is that it's somewhere that you're going to see it every single day. So obviously we always brush our teeth. If not, I recommend you brush your teeth every day, so you can set a reminder on the bathroom mirror. And you put a picture of what you want to achieve. Maybe you grab, I think you can do a dry erase marker on a mirror. Write down what your goals are on your mirror so you see that every single day when you wake up and before you go to bed, so it's always on your mind when you're sleeping. And then your car, put a little sticky note in your car focusing on what you want to achieve for the next few months. Setting multiple reminders will constantly keep that in your mind and constantly force you to think about it, so that way you're not letting yourself, kind of letting it fall to the wayside, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go out to my friends for lunch for 1 beer. Okay, they're going out afterwards. Okay, I'll go out and have a Philly cheesesteak. And then, this vicious cycle restarts and you end up not reaching your goal. Set as many reminders as you can. Always think about it. Always have friends keeping you accountable, so that way it's literally a foolproof plan to help you get to where you want to be. Now, that is the end of this video. I highly recommend you guys follow this step by step to help you set yourself up for success with your goals for 2020, or whenever you want to work on your goals, whether it be fitness related or not. If you guys need someone to help you keep you accountable when it comes to your fitness goals, or you need advice, or you have questions and you're getting stuck and you're getting frustrated, please feel free to leave me a message down below in the comments, or message me on Instagram at ConstantlyVariedFitness. I will gladly help you guys out there with anything you have fitness related. If I don't know the answer, I will definitely direct you to people that I know that can very much help you get towards that step. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the step-by-step process, you want to see more videos like this, please leave a like on this video so it lets me know that you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below saying you'd like to see more videos like these, and let me know what you'd like to see next. I'll gladly make a video for whatever you guys are looking to achieve or aspire to accomplish in the new year. If you didn't already, subscribe. We post a bunch of videos on here. If you don't already, follow us at ConstantlyVariedFitness on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.